All right. Name, age, and relationship to me.
My name is Frank Linson. My age is 68. My relationship to Jordan is I'm his grandfather.
Are you or were you married, and did you have a family? Describe the family.
Yes, I have a family. I have 4 children, 2 stepchildren, and 9 grandchildren.
Where and when were you born?
I was born in Bishop, California in 1947.
Are you the first generation to be born in the U.S.?
No.
Do you know who was?
Um, on my mother's side, I am the third generation. On my father's side, I have no clue. I have gone back 5 generations.
Can you remember August 6th and 9th, 1945, when America dropped 2 atomic bombs in Japan?
Not personally. I've heard of it.
Could you answer this? How do you think the U.S. changed after this event?
The U.S. changed after this event, probably, in my estimation, mostly because it ended the war with Japan and brought an end to the killing, even though it decimated a country.
What do you remember about November 22nd, 1963, when John F. Kennedy was assassinated?
I remember the event. I was in high school and learned about it when we got back from driver's training.
Many people have said hope in America died a little that day. Do you agree?
Hope. No, but there were many people who were very saddened by that event. He was a very popular president.
How about the Vietnam War? Do you think America had lost trust in the federal government by the end of the war? And if so, has this trust ever been won back?
I was drafted into the Army. The trust in America from the Vietnam War for the government was probably lost due to very many factors. Yes, I think we lost a lot of trust in government. Yes.
How do you think the world's perception of the United States changed on July 20th, 1969, when we put the first man on the moon? First men.
I don't know really personally that made difference in trust. As far as technology goes, it put us way ahead of many other countries.
How do you think the world looked at the U.S. following Nixon's resignation on August 8th, 1974, in response to the Watergate scandal?
I think our country changed only as much as Nixon had a very good foreign policy. The Democratic Party, on the other hand, had a big problem with what Nixon was doing, and the man had the audacity to do what he did, but he also had the courage to resign his post instead of being kicked out.
In what way do you think our nation has changed on November 9th, 1989, when the Berlin Wall came down, effectively ending the Cold War?
It changed a lot of things. Our country ended the reign of the Soviet Union in Europe, and we became better known to the Germans as the ones that not only brought down the wall, but also gave a modicum of freedom to the people who weren't free.
And what do you remember about September 11th, 2001, when the country experienced the terrorist attacks on the Pentagon and World Trade Center? How was America changed by this?
America was changed by this in a lot of ways because it hit a financial center of the country. Banking has changed drastically. Business has changed. We were impacted personally for a short time, but personally by the actions of many people.
Finally, it is said that every American citizen has a dream, be it wealth, happiness, a better life for their children. What was your dream, and do you think you achieved it?
My dream was to be filthy rich. No, I haven't achieved that yet. But successful in business, yeah. After 50 years of being in business, I think I've achieved that. I have a wonderful family, and we live in a great country. That's what I think I've achieved.
Papa, thank you very much.
Thank you.